Hello everyone, Garnet here, and welcome back to Palworld. I've got a little bit of news for you guys, so let's just run that clip right now. So after the last episode, I kind of gave it some thought, and I did decide that I was going to kind of break down and bring everything back over from our breeding and farming base. It took a couple trips to kind of head over and make sure that I grabbed everything from here, but once taking everything back over to the main base and reorganizing, we pulled it off. Since the main base wasn't fully and entirely organized, though, I did kind of have to take a full second to make sure I could fit everything in here, but it wasn't too bad. After taking just one last look around where we had built everything, it was time to disassemble the PAL box and let the PAL's life continue here as usual. Look at that little crevice. This is when I decided to go and start building up a foundation in a new area. Somewhere I had pointed out in one of my previous episodes that I really liked the idea of living there. After building up some sort of a foundation, I did get out the PAL box and I placed it in the very center of this new area. It was going to take some time to get this fully built, but this was the great start. I went through a couple iterations of kind of deciding where I wanted to have some stairs and another way that I could kind of expand this base. But I think ultimately what I ended up coming up with was pretty good. I spent a couple days and nights working on this new base to try to see what kind of limits I may push, and I decided to kind of alternate the different kind of materials that I used for this building. But after spending quite a good amount of time building this particular base up, and that leads us to right here. I've actually only gotten a little bit done for this base, and it's still a bit of a work in progress. But as you can probably tell, we're actually not on the main floor right now. We are on the third of the 3 floors at the moment. If we actually go down one, we have all of our crafting stations. We got 2 research stations as well as the Anubis statue in the back. Over here, we have the PAL bench, as well as the stand where I can make changes there, and the medicinal spot right on this side. And if we actually go down to the basement, we actually have the relaxation area, but we also have all of the nodes and the wood, everything that we've kind of learned to kind of do up until this point, as well as our refiners over on this side. And on this side, we have all of our storage. I actually just have a bunch of boxes that has everything that we've collected from this run so far, including everything back at our normal base. So, if you took a look around in that opening, you could kind of tell there was no pals or anything going on over there. But not only do I have the storage over here, I also kind of put ourselves into a corner so I at least have some sort of bed. I also have a desk and a nice little waiting chair. Does it do anything? I don't know, that kind of looks kind of fun. So the main reason I'm kind of thinking that we want to get rid of the main base as well is we're going to start needing to get ourselves some oil production. And with all the nodes that we have, we really don't have a use for our main home base at the moment. And I'll probably end up needing to move our mining base also. But for now, this is going to be our new main base. As everything that we're going to need going forward, having this on the main floor with the PAL box was intentional, so I have access to everything just by warping in, and I should be able to grab what I need, and if I have to take it somewhere else, I'll be able to obviously quickly travel over to our PAL box and fast travel to whatever I need to go to. But if you guys have any awesome suggestions for this particular base, let me know, because I mean at the moment it's really just kind of the bare minimum, the basic stuff that I would love to have kind of while we are going back to our main base. If you don't remember exactly where, well, he's going to have to warp back inside and fix something, but either way, if you don't remember where this particular base spot is, it's actually just up here, right to the south of the next area that I want to go and take care of. That, and then we also have this area over here, which I'm pretty sure is going to have to be after this one. I don't really know if I've got any more areas to clear other than that, other than going down to Faybreak, of course. But our guys are just not quite level 60. We're level 50 now, and we can get all of our guys up to that point. So we can take care of maybe everything over here except for the Frost Stallion. But I'm thinking that that's kind of what we want to do today. Kind of clear out this area, get ourselves the Lylene knocked and the King Pack of Christ. If we might be able to go move over and start taking over this area also, I guess we'll just have to see what we have available at that time. I don't even know what to expect from this tower or the Faybreak Tower, wherever that one is. Those two are brand new to me, so I have no idea what to expect when going towards those. So I decided we'll just make ourselves up a little bit more ammunition real quick, and you can probably tell as well at the top right, we don't actually have every single one of the pals out that we can, but I just kind of wanted to make sure that we had the bare essentials put out for now, and we'll kind of make some changes as things go. So now that we have those crafted, I just want to make sure that I pick up our spheres from the machine over here. I'm going to grab all but one of these, just so I can kind of make sure that I have one in there going forward. Same thing with all of the other ones, just kind of go from there. I'm going to leave the ultimate sphere in here for something that I really want to get. Probably the legendary pals. We'll probably try to find more of these before we actually try to catch some. But we'll at least kind of go as far back as the gigaspheres. I'll just kind of, again, grab all but one, and then hopefully these will be enough to kind of hold us over in the snow. If we have to come back and make some better ones, then we will. But if you guys end up finding yourselves enjoying this one, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It makes a huge difference, and it means the world to me. Come on, Shadowbeak, let's head on over to the next area for us to conquer. Hopefully we have the right pals with us. I mean, I'm pretty sure Blazabut is going to do a lot for us, to be honest. And actually, you know what? Since that's going to be the case, we may as well actually unlock and make the Blazamut saddle, so I can actually utilize the ring without knocking out any pals. Oh, and I don't think I've specifically addressed this. It does suck that the gliders have to be like this now. It would be nice to see my actual bird going forward, but at least the actual functionality is the same. Hopefully things don't get worse in that legal matter. So, looks like I have everything that I need for that. We're actually going to be a little bit low on leather, to be honest. I should probably be going out and trying to get more of that, but it's fine. Let's just quickly craft up the saddle. Okay, with that being made, I'll meet you guys over on this island over here. We'll kind of start from the bottom and work our way to the top. Ooh, we got ourselves a supply drop coming down. Let's just make sure we don't get hit by it. It's going to come down right where we were going anyway, which is amazing. That's a perfect spot. Let's back up a little. Fantastic. I think I'm just going to hop off and grab this real quick. What do we even have in here? Oh, lordy. Hello. Thanks, guys. Let's just do the divine thing and kind of let them all get taken out as we go. Oh, I love this attack. It's so good. I should probably be putting on my ring. Oh, I didn't bring it. That had a rocket launcher schematic in it? I didn't even notice. Dude, awesome. And, of course, the speed elixir is what they give me. That being for crafting, which really doesn't do a lot for me. I don't really craft a lot. But I guess I'll unlock it anyway. This is the only Mal that survived. Oh yeah, okay. Well, there you go. With the Ultra Sphere, that's going to be a good 50% off the bat. I actually didn't even check if I needed a lot of these. Okay, I do need a lot of these. So that actually was worth it. Well, it was a pretty good start landing over here. Let's use these things, so we may as well. Doesn't really do anything for any of my pals, so might as well. I mean, my work speed's gone up quite a bit, considering I've done nothing to really add to that permanently. I mean, this right here has kind of made a difference, but it's literally just because I found it. Okay, so I mean, I'm right around the corner from where I was actually going to start. I kind of want to actually go back and grab the ring now that I just realized I didn't have it. Just to kind of make sure I don't have to worry about holding my punches or anything. What do we have here? Fire? Oh, Blazamut. We got ourselves another chest. Thanks, buddy. What do we got? Training Manual, M3, Dog Coins, and Flame Organs. Okay. It's a good amount of Flame Organs, though. Yeah, he's not fast. He is not fast, but he is fun to ride on. We'll be right back. Just gotta grab that ring. Okay, that is much better. It is early morning with our Blazamut wearing the Ring of Mercy. I don't have to worry about accidentally destroying anything. And, ooh, is that huge? That is huge. I don't know if I'm going to want it, but I'm going to take it anyway. You never know, honestly. The eggs that you can kind of get are crazy. That's actually another area that I still have to set up at our new base. A whole bunch of the incubators. And I'll probably go crazy with the amount of them, so that when we start the breeding, we'll be prepared for a lot of that stuff as well. But we need to get ourselves a bunch of these Malchrists while we're over in the area, and there's a big group of them over here. Then, we'll kind of get into the area, we'll probably start with Whisk, and then get lightly knocked. Kind of try to make sure that we kind of clear out everything, get ourselves the max amount of buffs as possible. Alright, let's see. Which one do we want to go with here? Fireball, or is it Brawn Impact we want to do? Yeah, the Brawn Impact. Oh, you know what? Fire is probably too strong, because it'll probably do more flame after the initial hit, huh? I may have made a mistake here. Let's switch over to Just Shadowbeak then for now. It's still crazy to ride on him, though. I don't need any Arsocks, do I? Oh, I do need Arsocks as well. Well, that works out. There you go, buddy. Maybe we should switch to the Hyperspheres. A little bit better that way. I may have to go make a bunch more of these, just to kind of make sure that we have what is going to be at least 50% by default. We really don't want to be sitting around messing with that too much. There was a time that I thought just throwing the basic spheres was going to be enough, but I've been proven wrong by that, and there's no reason to waste time just sitting there throwing 70 spheres when you could get one in 3. I just realized we're actually right by... Well, there's a cave right here. I should definitely do that. I haven't done a single ice cave yet. But up here is the circular tower, which typically has 4 chests in it. Very nice. Gold key. 2 gold keys. And we'll catch the Arsocks too. Or maybe we won't. Ooh, a level 45 cave. You know what? Let's do it. I don't feel like that this is going to be a horrible thing to try to take at this point. Sounds like there's some guys in here ready to shoot me, though. Let's just kind of be on our... Let's just kind of be on guard. Let's grab this. I'm just going to run by him. See you, buddy. I've already caught enough of you. Ah, and Cybelixes as well. I'm pretty sure I have not caught enough of those. Considering the only other one I got from before was in a boss room. Nice. That one had all 4 things in there. It's crazy. There's a chest here. Yep. Ranger stew and some coins. Alright, nothing too crazy. Ooh, there's one up there. I'm glad I checked. I was just going to run on out of here. Ow. Stop it. I don't appreciate that at all. Ooh, these I have not seen. I need to catch some. I didn't realize that these guys only spawned inside of caves. I've bred them out before. Or I found an egg with one before on another game, but I didn't realize you had to find them in here. Definitely worth coming in here so far, then. Finding ourselves a new pal that I haven't run into yet. Oh, and this is the boss room. You know what? Let's go check other parts in the cave here beforehand. That was a Wumpo, but it's going to change now that I'm leaving the area. Ooh, Lunaris in the wild. Look at that. If that thing gets burned, it's going to kill it. Oh, there's another one. Ow! Why am I missing? Oh, because I was in a weird angle from it. Never mind. Just wasting my shotgun ammo. Okay, looks like we're just going to get some more mushrooms here, and we've got another chest, Ranger stew. Okay, cool. Kind of refilling some of my stuff. Nothing too crazy, though. Looks like that was all there was this way. So let's actually go check the boss now. See if it did change from the Wumpo. It typically does if you leave the area and come back. Oops, this way. Oh yeah, it's one of those guys now. I've actually not caught one of these yet, so this actually ended up working out in our favor. The Cryolinks. Let's bring them on down to no health. Oh, I'm worried about the burn, actually. I should probably have been more careful about that. But we've got it. Nice. Alright. I'm not going to complain about that. Nothing too crazy with the actual stats on it, but let's see what we get in the chests. Blazamut Ryu Slab. Okay. Diamond, Bella Noir Slab Fragment, and then more Ancient Technical stuff. Nice. Okay. So we actually got a second one of those rocket launcher blueprints. If we get 5 of these, I think we can actually upgrade it. So I'm not going to complain about that fact right off. This is actually my first Blazamut Ryu Slab Fragment, so this is actually a really good find. And diamonds to sell? Dude, we need to go through more higher level caves. We've already got ourselves some good new pals just by going inside of one of those caves. Let's keep an eye out for more of those as we're kind of exploring through the area. Hopefully we get ourselves more. I mean, I'm already kind of full I'm going to have to go back soon anyway. Let's drop some of these basic things that I can find anywhere, though. I don't really need any of this stuff. There isn't really another boss or anything down here, but I am going to do a quick sweep just in case there's another cave. Oh yeah, and sure enough, there's another one right here. Is it an actual cave, though? Yeah, it is. And a Liftmonk effigy. I've got to do it. Just such a powerful ability. Is yellow going to be enough? I mean, I guess I could throw a bunch of them just in case. I don't have to. Nice. Thank you, Raindrix. And this is another 45 cave. Let's see what we got in here. Ooh, more of these guys. Okay. I don't have the big ability right now. Just going to let that charge up. Maybe I can hit all 4 of these pals and just catch them all. Oh, they're all going over to the one spot. I might be able to pull it off if I can just go like this. Go this way. Oh no, I'm running to the wall. Oh, shoot. Alright, we'll catch the Lunarises at least. I'm just gonna have to go in with my shotgun to make this work. I don't think I got any of those. They all escaped. Maybe I got one Lunaris. No, I didn't. They're both right there. Okay, now I got one Mariath. Mary, I don't even know what they're actually called. Oh no, they killed it! Rude. Well, alright, we got one of them. It wasn't a good one, but we got one. Maraith. Maraith? I don't know. Interesting. Interesting name, interesting pal. Holy crap, a Reptile Crest. The only one of those I saw was the Enraged one before. Let's go with the Nightmare Ball right off the bat and see if it's going to be enough. It's not. It's not, but I'll just shoot it for the rest and get it caught. So I'm out of those. We're going to have to switch to the Hypers for now. Hopefully that will be enough. Very nice. Oh, wait, was that? Oh, crap. I got to go empty up some pals. Is this even going to actually stay? Because the cave's going to disappear after a while. Oh, no. Okay, we're going to have to be quick. I thought I had cleared up a bunch of pals, but apparently I didn't clear up nearly enough. Just gonna bolt through and grab all the chests. You guys have fun with all your shooting things and whatnot? Ooh, a red chest. You got anything good? Semi-automatic shotgun. Nah, it's worse than what I've got right now. Mine is the legendary one. Just can't forget that. Oh my god, it's even a boss one. Okay, so let's really quickly do our strong attack. Kind of hit it, let them get stuck there. Nightmare Ball. Oh no, only a 20% chance. I may have to throw a few of these. Never mind, we're good. Pal box is full, so I definitely need to come back and grab this guy too. Holy crap. We'll take that Lotus, we'll take the mushrooms. I will be right back. Hopefully I can actually grab everything inside of these chests too. Blossom Ryu Slab, Rocket Launcher Schematic 3? Oh my god, we just skipped straight up to the purple one. And then an Attackment Pendant +2. I think I might want that more than this. I don't know if that actually affects my shotgun damage or anything. 282. I don't think it does. I think that's only if it affects my melee weapon stuff. I'll take this, I'll take this over the other thing, though. I really don't do very much of the actual crafting on my own. So we're kind of running on a time crunch for this particular cave. Luckily, we're right next to this other fast travel point. I'm going to go back to our base. Kind of put away some pals or clear some up. I'll put them inside of the other storage thing. I'm pretty sure I can just do that. It'll save us a little bit more. And I don't have to worry about actually destroying or getting rid of any pals that I have at the moment. Do I actually need to grab the pals and put them in here from here? Oh no, I can just sort them over. I can store them from here. That's actually great. I love that fact. Let's sort these real quick. Just standard sorting. I might even just... Yeah, we're going to send all pals in here real quick. And I'll just have to grab them from here. Again, if we want to do it the other way around. Right? I don't have to... Was that a mistake? I hope that wasn't a mistake. Either way, I mean, this is kind of something that is going to be... quick. This is mine. So I guess, yeah, from here I'll just be able to grab the specific pals that I want. Any pals cannot fit in storage will remain in the pal box. Yeah. I'll just grab the specific ones from now on. That's kind of how I was doing it anyway, so I don't feel like that is a bad thing. Can I access it from here? I cannot. Okay, I'll have to keep that in mind too. But either way, my box is now empty, and I can kind of just go and grab all the pals that I needed, and everything I catch from now on will be new. But I'm going to grab these pals out of this cave, and then we'll go empty our inventory. I could have done it when I was already at the base, but I didn't want to have a chance of these guys just disappearing forever, because that would not be fun. So the boss one is still here, which is awesome. Thank you. And the other one would be in... was it this room or the next one? I mean, so after clearing one of the bosses, it does seem to kind of go a little bit faster and start clearing. I noticed that it only had 7 minutes left on this cave, so hopefully I can find... yeah, there he is. Okay, cool. Okay, we're good to leave here now. Honestly, I'm kind of glad that I don't have to worry about needing to clear out the pals in my pal box, and I'll just have plenty of room for any of the pals that I try to catch from now on. Kind of gets rid of a bit of a concern that I've had on my shoulders for a little while, so I'll take it. It's already getting dark again. I feel like it just constantly gets dark. I haven't changed any of the time settings or anything. For some reason, it just seems to go by so fast. Well, let's hop on down here. Ooh, looks like we got ourselves another Lift Monk effigy right here. May as well grab it on my way down. There we go. Glad we don't have to worry about falling damage on certain pals. I'm going to grab that soul because I definitely need as many of those as I can get. Oh, my inventory's full? Alright, I guess that's kind of important to go do as well. So here's the deal. Before we fight Whisk, I'm just going to go up to this one, go back home, drop everything off inside the chests in the bottom floor, and then we'll teleport back here and kind of just continue on as we were. But obviously, since it's getting dark again, I'm just going to go to bed, so it'll end up being daytime again. I really don't know what it is about the time going by. Maybe it has something to do that with the fact that I just did a cave and came out of it. Maybe that like moves time a little bit forward. I'm not entirely sure. If that is something, then I guess that is what it is. But if it's not, I'm crazy. Ooh, all these Wumpos. Honestly, let's quickly do this. I think I need more I need some Wumpos to actually fill out the pal deck a little bit. I need better spheres. So maybe we'll go and do that too. The yellow ones I have a lot of are not going to be enough for here, apparently. Okay, that works out. We've done 5 of the 12 from that, and I'm already pretty close to getting to 51. Which will be the highest level character that I've created, I'm pretty sure. Also, I'm going to be grabbing pretty much from every single one of these stacks of the scrap, because I get good stuff from them. Sometimes I get good spheres. Also, it's replenishing my shotgun shells, and getting more dog coins for more upgrades, because I want to get the fourth slot in my trinkets. Here's a spot with some oil. I definitely still want to try to get one that has multiple spots. One is not going to be enough, so I don't really want to move my base here. I kind of wish that I had a way. I guess I could technically build one here. Since this is a single-player world, I don't have to worry about as many things with random other people breaking my stuff, so I guess that's something to keep in mind. I guess a pal can still destroy it, though. Alright, so this is actually right where Whisk is. He's right over there. I can see him right now. But, like I said, I need to go drop off my stuff. I don't really want to end up not being able to grab everything right off. So we'll be right back, and it'll be morning when we get back here as well. I do still like that I can just press the button and put everything in here that's already stored somewhere, quickly somewhere else. It makes things a lot easier, and I can actually clear out, I can check what's new easily. But I guess I should also make some pretty good spheres before I leave the base as well, huh? Let's take a look at what we have resource-wise and see if there's anything that we need to make so we can have better spheres with us. Honestly, it looks like the thing that we were going to run out of the most is the Paldium fragments. Honestly, maybe I should be just collecting that from any nodes that I see inside those caves. There's a lot, honestly. That might make a big difference for us. Legendary Sphere. How many of these can I make? 22. Yep, and it is just the Paldium fragments I'm going to run out of first. I'll have them make a bunch of pal metal ingots and some cement while we're gone. It's a good reminder of something that I realized I should have at the base, but currently don't. We need to get ourselves a crusher up and going, so we're able to craft... Oh, I need to get some Paldium fragments manually first. Oh, man. Well, I guess it is what happens when you move bases and kind of just forget what you had. At least getting Paldium fragments is not a hard thing to do. I also decided to not have a door on the front of the base. I may regret that eventually, but I have a bunch of flying pals, and I can just climb up the sides, so hopefully I won't need it. But I guess we could end up needing to make changes later if that's something that we really need. Alright, we'll put a crusher down here. We'll kind of have it just next to the stone stuff, as you probably would normally anyway. We'll just kind of build it mostly ourselves. Considering all the potions I keep finding for crafting speed, this could take a lot longer. And then since we're going to be leaving, I may as well set up at least, I don't know, 800? We'll do 800 Pallium fragments while we're gone. They don't really focus in on the stone very much, so I should keep an eye on that, but we're not really building a bunch of stuff out of stone anymore. Yeah, no. Still one of those things I have to keep an eye on, though. So it's unfortunate, but I'm definitely starting to see some flaws in my current build. I may have to put some smaller chests just kind of right next to some of the specific resources, and I can pick them up later, kind of pull them to other areas, but yeah, so far I've had to kind of do this a lot more than I would have thought I would have to with my layout. Okay, we can move a lot better now, though, which is good. Alright, it's not a massive amount of spheres that we upgraded from, but I do have 25 legendary spheres now, so it does kind of help us a little bit. Should kind of guarantee, or at least help, with trying to catch a couple of the bosses that are over here. It's a good thing that the majority of the things over here are actually bounties, so I'll actually not have to worry about catching them right now. If we really were trying to catch the people as well, then maybe, but that's not really something I'm specifically trying to do. So since this one is a bounty, I'm going to take off my ring. And we're going to try to do as much damage as possible with one of our kind of run-by attacks first, and then we'll kind of just take the rest out after the fact. I've got to make sure I kind of run into him, though. It's probably the best way to make sure I do a lot more damage. Nice. Whisk is already halfway down on his own. See if we can try to get this other genetic researcher out before they have a chance to do anything to me. There we go. Okay, I'm going to have to do more damage myself. While kind of get some cooldowns, we'll do this one. Now we got Spirit Fire, and there he goes. Not bad. Not bad at all. So we got ourselves a circuit board, 3 successful bounty tokens, and some money. Nothing too crazy, but we have officially defeated Whisk for the first time. So, there's always that too. But since we're already kind of in this pit, we got to find the cave over here. That's going to take us into where Lylene Noct is. There they are. I don't even know if I've caught the actual... No, I do have the actual Lylene. But I do like the Lylene Noct as well. The color scheme and everything very reminds me of one of my favorite Pokemon. And their shiny variant. I won't specifically name them, but I'll probably show a picture on the screen. There they are. Lylene Noct. But the glittery dress and everything around her is very, very nice. Just going to do as much as we can with our attacks. I want to catch it, so I'll have to be careful. But we don't really want to put the ring on right away. We definitely want to try to have that as an option in a minute. Well, maybe I should actually put the ring on. That would probably be smart, just in case. We'll just take that right away, huh? We got another Blazamont Ryu slab. We should actually try to find a place that would be a good raid base. Obviously, our main one now is not going to be the best choice for it, because it would probably destroy everything. But, you know. We should be on the lookout for another one as well. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Jeez, dude. Have to do the Nightmare Ball. Oh, that already hit it. She's burning a little bit. I don't want her to end up getting killed by that, though. Oh, no, 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 no. I want to cancel the Spirit Flame. Ooh, okay, good. As long as I wasn't looking at her, then it won't do it. 1 health. 35%. Come on. 35% with a Legendary Sphere. Third one's the charm. Actually got the headshot on there. Come on, Lylene. Come on home with us. Aww. What have we done wrong? Why do you hate us? You should definitely come join our group. We have cookies. And many other things. Or if you're really interested, what I'm actually making at home is our salad right now. For everyone to eat. All the time. Oh, man. You keep getting to 66%. Come on, Lylene. There we go. Fantastic. I mean, she's a slacker, but, you know. Who isn't at times, right? Fantastic, though. Did that actually add to dark, or did it add to grass damage? That added to dark damage. Nice. I will take that. Considering Shadowbeak here is doing dark damage, that helps with more of our future endeavors. But that does officially kind of take out one of the actual pals on this particular island. We really mostly have bounties. We're not going to be able to do the Frost Alien. I could try, but I'm pretty sure that my spheres wouldn't be enough. So I don't really want to try to risk that until we have more to actually catch this thing. So we'll do everything else but that, and maybe kind of start our way over here. I'm pretty sure Nimble should be fine. Maybe Urchin? I don't know. We'll see how that goes after we finish up with the rest of these guys here. I'm still also going to keep an eye out for some actual caves, because there seem to be pretty good things over on this part of the map, and I don't want to miss out on those if I don't have to. Okay, ooh, there's an actual cave. Nice, let's actually go in there. Maybe I'll use up some of these experience scrolls while we're at it. Oh, a Vanworm Crest. Could be interesting. Also could be a pain in the butt to knock out, but it's alright. Am I wearing the ring? I am. Alright, let's kind of give ourselves some space, and then we'll go in with a charge. There we go. Okay, we still didn't quite do enough damage. Oh, I need the shotgun. I'm going to back up and reload just so I don't have to do it again later. Ow. And then we'll do this sphere. Oh my god. We'll throw a Pal Sphere so we can kind of reload. Oh no. Vanworm hitboxes are very strange. Let's use this. I don't really want to be using the Spirit Flame, but I will. They're only burning a little bit. As long as it doesn't do enough to kill it, then we should be okay. I'll try to catch it before that happens. There we go. Mine Foreman, alright. And now for the real reason I want to come in here. Blossomet Ryu Slab, Dark Seal Fruit Poison Blast, Pal Metal Helm Schematic 1, and more Blossomet Ryu Slab Fragments. Okay, nothing too crazy. We did get a little bit of things here and there, but nothing too bad. I wouldn't have minded some more of the level up scrolls, but the Blossomet Ryu Slab Fragment would be pretty cool. I don't know what level this thing is going to be, but we at least can kind of start building these up and being ready for them. Let's go. What am I hearing? Ooh, we've got ourselves a rampaging Wumpo down here. Honestly, this is going to be perfect for our Blossomet. Considering it's going to do so much more damage against this guy, we need more rampaging stuff. I want to get some more of the cool things you unlock using that. So, let's do it. Let's do this right now. Fireball, Brawn Impact, Rock Lance. We've already taken this guy down more than half, and he hasn't even had a chance to move yet. Okay, that's actually hitting me, and I don't like that. Let's run. See ya! I'm going to swap onto Shadowbeak really quick, just kind of give him a chance to have Blossomet stuff respawn, or recharge in the background. And we'll do this. Let those hit him, and I'll kind of get away for a second as well. Since I don't have to worry about making sure I catch this thing... Oh, actually, you know what? First of all, I should definitely take off that ring. Let's do that right now. Okay, we're going to swap to Blossomet now that we avoided the Ice Breath. And he'll take over from here. Holy crap. I am taking some damage. Come on, Blossomet. Take him out. Oh my god, are you in trouble? Alright, do some damage to this guy while he's trying to hit me with these little blobs. There we go. I leveled up from that. Thank you, Blossomet. And the freaking giant souls. That gave me 4 predator cores by itself. Ooh, we've got some stuff we can make now. Thank you so much for that, Blossomet. No, I didn't mean to... Okay, sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to switch over to Shadowbeak. Oh, it's sleeping. Okay. I thought I may have accidentally knocked it out. 4 cores in one go. Man, it makes sense, actually, that you would get more from higher level ones. That's crazy. Oh, they don't just spawn in the caves. They spawn over here at night. I guess I was always just too cold to stick around without dying. Oh, there's the other bounty that we were looking for. Okay, I do think we want to fight him first. Then we'll head out. Again, considering I don't have to worry about trying to catch the guy, I don't really have to worry about anything. I can just kind of jump in there and try to do some damage. First of all, what did I unlock on this level? Oh, the ultimate spheres. Would you look at that? Palmetal ingots, plasteel. Yeah, I need to start actually making some plasteel. This is definitely going to be something that will be helpful like crazy. Also, plasteel armor, plasteel helmet, all these things. A laser rifle? No way. Let's go, Shadowbeak. Let's take out Clint. I think I hit that Maraith in the background on accident. Okay, back up a little bit, get ourselves reloaded. Yeah, that thing's after me too. That wasn't his, right? No, I don't think so. Thank you. We got both of these guys. Did someone just level? No, I think that was just me finishing the first time. Very good. Okay, we're going to head back and drop off some stuff. I kind of want to see what I can make with these sphere cores. I mean, the predator cores now. Kind of forgot what I wanted to make. I know there's just stuff I wanted to make. I think it's inventory slots. Yeah, let's go back to base. Drop off everything we already had some of. That's such a nice way to do that. There you go. So let's see. If I look at... Oh. Okay, actually, I do know that they have food places in multiple areas around here. So, what has that given me? I know there's another... I just need some more leather. I have 5. That's exactly what I need to get. I'm assuming you can only make one of these at a time, right? I could be wrong. Okay, we're just going to go and grind out just a couple more leather real quick. Just kind of go back towards where the the original main base was. And let's just kind of grab some stuff from over there. It's sad to see this place so empty. Honestly, I could probably use this place as a raid base. There's not really much around here, and it's kind of a nice big flat area, so we could probably at least use this area for that if we wanted to. First things first, though, let's get ourselves a little bit more leather so we can make ourselves a bigger pack. Okay, I have enough now that I can actually go back and craft up that new little bag. It'll be nice to be able to carry a few more items. I do keep kind of running out of space. That's always kind of something that's nice in these games that have inventory management, being able to just, you know, expand them a bit. It's kind of nice. Alright, medium pouch, let's get this built. I'll try my best to help out, may as well, considering my crafting speed. Thanks, guys. So how many more did that give me? So I think I actually had just 2 more sitting off the side, so that gave me 4, I assume? It doesn't really tell me exactly here, but that is nice. That is very nice to have another whole row worth of inventory down here. Okay, we have 11 legendary and 44 ultras. That should be pretty solid for going out to kind of just get ourselves a good handful of pals as well as the boss ones. I'm going to make sure to drop off a lot of this stuff that I don't need to carry with me. Let's put the meat in here, kind of all that stuff. We'll put the circuit board and the palmetal ingots in here. Okay, that should be fine. That should be totally fine for now. Oh, don't drop the coal and stuff on the ground. Guys, you're going to make me grab it. So I still want to actually clear out some more caves, but I definitely want to make sure that I grab every single one of these that I see, because we're going to need a lot. If I remember correct, a full one of these nodes is enough for maybe 10 electronics. We're going to need 50 to make one of those oil condensers and stuff. Oil extractors, that's the word. And, yeah, I'm going to want to have a couple of those. Because I'm pretty sure if I remember correct, there's a spot out in the desert that has 3 of them within a flat-ish area that I could probably put a base location at. There's a quartz node. Okay, that will be the last of what I'm going to collect for now. I don't know if that's enough or if I'm going to have to come back for multiple trips. Alright, great. Yeah, if I do any more, I'm going to be way too heavy. So we're going to just kind of turn back. Maybe I should just go directly to land, like just go directly to that travel point. We kind of should be focusing on the task at hand instead of just exploring. So, like, as much as I really want to clear the more caves and stuff, we can do that in a minute. First things first, let's get this back to base, kind of get them working on the electrical stuff. And once we have what we need, we'll figure out exactly where we want to move a base location so we can get ourselves some oil. Unload all of our stuff. Oh, apparently I don't have any quartz in anything either. Okay. I guess that makes sense since I don't actually have a quartz station yet. Not until we beat the next boss. So we'll just kind of have to place it in here and tell them to start working on it. Okay, so how many electronics can we make with that? Oh, I need to make more polymer too. Well, alright. We're going to need 50, though. Let's make polymer. I can make up to 100 and... I have 381. Let's do 131. Polymer real quick. Man, the artisan one over there is doing some crazy, crazy work right now. To be able to craft 131 of anything in this amount of time is actually crazy. We'll take that, and how many of these can we make now that I have all that polymer? I can make exactly 50. That is amazing. That actually was the perfect run that we needed to go do for this. Okay, so now that I actually have 50 circuit boards, what was the other thing that we needed for this? Palmetto ingots? 250? Is there any way I'd be able to actually carry all of that with me? There's no way, right? Yeah, I'm already way down from that. Oh, no. Well, I don't need the polymer anymore. Let's just put that in there. Oh, my God. So, just carrying everything that I need to make this is a little bit too much for me. By about 200? That shouldn't be the case just from this. What else am I carrying that's heavy? Oh, my gosh. I would have to get rid of 8 things that are all about 20 weight to actually get out of here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have to put everything away except for these? What the heck, dude? I think I'm going to have to go and place down a base before I can actually try to craft anything over there. Because that's just not going to happen right now. At least not me trying to get there first. So the place that I was thinking that has that spot, I'm pretty sure it's over here. Somewhere near here has a bunch of oil nodes. It's also nearby Palladius. So if I actually already have a base location to start from, I can already be ready to try to go over and take this guy down when we are actually prepared to do so. Obviously, I have to kind of go over here first and kind of travel there, but it is what it is. Yes, I mean, that kind of looks like those 3 are within range as long as I build on top of this little rock here in the middle. And I'm pretty sure if I just build up a couple platforms on top of it, that should be easy to do. So there are 3 within that, and hopefully, like I said, it's going to reach to all of them. But this should be a really solid place to have a oil collecting base. Let's just try to take these guys down, because they're kind of in an annoying spot. Thank you. Appreciate you guys just kind of stopping. And I just realized something very crucial that I forgot to do, which was take care of one of our current base locations. I mean, I know I literally said a little while ago that I may use the old one for boss raids. I kind of want to hold on to this for a while, just until I know for sure that I'm getting enough metal resources just from what they're making over here. I have to get rid of a base before I can make one, which I definitely forgot to do. So I'm going to have to make this trek again, but trust me, it'll be worth it. And with that, I have officially placed a base here in the middle of the desert. And let's see, do I need to like upgrade this base? I do need to upgrade this base. No? I think I was mistaken. We only have one of the oil things within range, and I'm probably going to have to move it a little bit more from here, because there's only one actually within range right now. That kind of sucks. Would have been nice to have all 3 within range. I'm sure I could probably actually build one still, but if something comes by, then most likely they'll be able to destroy it. Because yeah, we only have 1 node within reach now. And I'd have to build on top of this rock instead of that rock. Fine. Give me a second. I'll do it. Okay, I think this should be better. Oh. Alright, help defend me real quick. Jeez, getting attacked by random pals while trying to set up my new one. That is quite cruel. But yes, we definitely have 2 of the nodes within reach now, which is what we want. I don't feel like this is nearly as big as some of our other bases that I've built. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that is exactly how big the one that I have mainly at home is. I don't know. It doesn't feel like it's big, though. I don't know. Whatever. For now, we have 2 of the actual things within base, which is cool. What I'll do now is we're going to build up that extractor. I actually can't do it until I go grab everything. Let's go grab everything! Okay, and I should be able to reach right here. Very good. And now... Okay, so it does have to be directly on top of it, just like I thought. Kind of place it like that. Great, and I'm going to have to build it myself. Oh, no. Do you have any other pals I can have help me? Can Bella Noir help? Yeah, she can help. At least cut off 5 minutes. I'll go get some more pals pulled out here. I'm sure I've got something I could use. Yes, lightly knocked will do. Come help us build this real quick. I'll put you away so you don't end up getting stressed. You worked for like 3 seconds, man. What are you doing? Of course, I happened to get a slacker of the one thing that actually help us. Ooh, the Wumpos. Wumpos will help. Come help, Wumpos. Everyone help. No more short break for you. I will not allow it. As soon as we're done, you guys can rest inside of the PAL box. It's fine. But for now, I really need your help. Yes, finally. Okay. So I'm also going to have to set up some electricity. That makes sense. But at least for now, I've actually unlocked everything that I can to upgrade this yet again. So they want me to build a cold food box? Doesn't really do anything. But I can at least unlock that once I have enough stuff. So yeah, I can't actually get any of this until I make an electrical thing for here. So we'll actually need to have a PAL here using electricity. But if they're the only one just kind of around, honestly, I could probably just get ourselves a couple of these guys. Catch some beacons, put them out here, just tell them to go for it. I don't feel like that's a bad idea, considering how many there are right now. Okay, so we got ourselves our electricity up and running, which is immediately going into our crude oil maker. Unfortunately, it's just not keeping up with this, so I may actually need to level up our Grisbolt's efficiency. I would think that he would actually be plenty, but I definitely could be wrong. It's just going to kind of take... it's going to take a while. Oh, poor dude's going to be busy all the time. Maybe I should put another electrical PAL out here. I right now only have the 4-bed set up, so these guys are going to be making the food, and then he's going to be making electricity at all times. But we're going to need more than one electrical PAL, apparently. And that's going to be the case for each one of these. So so it was probably a little bit overzealous to go for more than one of these at a time. But maybe with the right pals, that won't be a problem. We'll have to find the best and most efficient way to keep this thing up and going. Like I said, obviously, the one Grisbolt's not going to be enough at the moment. Hopefully these guys will actually help defend the base if something decides to kind of get in here and cause some troubles. But at least we have ourselves oil up and going. I do at least have somewhat of a backlog. Not a whole lot of backlog. Just a little bit of oil that I've collected over the time. But production has started. Not super efficiently, but it has started. Ooh, it sounds like we got ourselves a lucky pal over by our home. Probably nothing too crazy, unfortunately. I mean, my base is actually next to, well, a beginner area. It is nearby the snow and the one extra place, but yeah, it's a Cativa. Do I even need to bother hitting this thing? That's a question. I'll put out my ring, because I don't want to kill it. But I think I'm literally going to hit it with my axe here, and we'll be able to catch it. 100%, even just in a yellow sphere. Hooray! Coward Slacker Lucky Cativa. I have so many lucky pals at this point, it's crazy. Unfortunately, nothing too high level, though, because the ones that ended up getting high level end up being out of my reach. Now that we have our oil up and going, albeit, not the best, we still have 2 of our targets alive over here that we'd like to go and take care of. May as well go straight to the land of absolute zero and take care of the bounty first. So I remember actually seeing where this guy was. He should be on the top of these ruins right here somewhere. There he is. We'll take the ring back off, and we're just going to take care of him pretty quick. That's the hope, anyway. Get a little bit closer, and Divine Disaster. The well-meaning quack. Oh, no, he's got a... Well, he had a Cybelix. Take him out this way, and I'm pretty sure if I just go like this... Nice try, buddy. Thank you for the bounty tickets. I'll take it. So the question is, how do I get to the King Pack of Christ? Something tells me there might be a cave down here by this giant skeletal structure. I mean, what else would there be? Yeah, Forgotten Mineshaft. That makes a lot of sense. Where is an opening, though? Looks like back there. Yes. It's gotta have the Pack of Christ that we've specifically come over here to hunt. Do I have my Divine Disaster? Yes, I do. Since it's a PAL, though, we're going to put on the ring because we don't want to kill it. Make sure my shotgun is reloaded, because we're only at 4. Oh, actually, what happened? There we go. That's what I wanted. There he is, sure enough. In all of his icy blue Melpaka glory. Okay, King Paka, let's do this, buddy. It's still early enough I can probably do this. Oh, maybe not. Do not want it to die to the burning. We'll wait for the burning to go away, and then we'll use Nightmare Ball. We're definitely fast enough to avoid most of his attacks right now. I wonder if he's going to jump. Yeah. That's the classic attack I'm used to. But that should just do it for us now. Lovely. Gotta love when it works out on the first one you throw. So the King Pack of Chris has been taken care of. Easygoing, abnormal, insulated body. Okay. I can almost guarantee that that's ice stuff that just gave us. So that does kind of clear up the snow area, except for the Frost Stallion. I kind of want to go and look at it. It would respawn if I did take it out on accident, or if I decided that was the only way. Because, I mean, I'm only carrying legendaries, which sounds amazing, but apparently it's most likely not enough for an actual legendary pal. At least not to be more than maybe 5%. I've never caught this pal before, so we'll see if this is a mistake. If I have to run away, then we will. I'd rather make sure that we're not going to lose out on our pals or drop our stuff. But I'm hoping with Blazamut and Shadowbeak and all the abilities and everything that we have, hopefully that will be enough to actually catch this thing. Alright, I need the ring on. We cannot kill this thing. Obviously, Blazamut has a chance to burn stuff, so maybe we want to do that first. We'll have Blazamut go out first. We'll cause the burning. And then maybe we'll be able to just kind of avoid death, maybe? Also make sure that it doesn't die. Let's start this, dude. Do it! Oh my god, I did 1 damage per shot. That did nothing. It has 20,000 health. Blazamut has done hardly anything with its strongest attacks. Oh no. Something tells me this was a horrible idea. I don't know what it could be. Oh, but the burning does so much. The burning was so worth doing right now. Oh no. Okay. Honestly, the fire is doing the most damage out of everything that we've done attack-wise. I need to not be in that. Holy crap. It's only done about we've only done about 2,000 damage to it. And that is mostly from Blazamut's burning. I need to be behind this. Do not hit me with those. Woo! Okay, Blazamut's still doing okay. The health that he's on is actually fine. But, it's just the amount of damage that we're doing that needs to be changed. As long as we keep that burn up, though, we should be able to get it whittled down. And if we have to end up just knocking it out, then we will. That should give us a lot of experience. I love the music, by the way. Uh-oh! It is the theme music of the game, but it's sped up. No, just focus on my pal. Yes, please. Oh, but that was bad. That was actually really bad. Let's swap to Shadowbeak. Try to get a drive-by, maybe. Okay. Just have those shoot while I still hide from pain. That didn't do a whole lot. It really didn't. But Spirit Flames could cause burning too, so let's do that. Oh, that was bad. We're not doing the burn, though. Get behind here. Blazamut. God, dude, you're at half health. I should have pulled you in as soon as that happened. There we go. Let's pull you away for a second, buddy. You're definitely still seriously injured. That one there was the cause of the pain. We cannot let that happen again to him. It would be bad to have that directly hit our buddy. What can we send out now? Let's use Shadowbeak again. We have Divine Disaster. We can do another run by. Ow. Just gotta not let certain things hit us directly. Like that. That would freeze us again. There we go. Oh, no. Run! Run away. That would most likely take us out right off. Almost immediately. Do we have the burn? We don't have the burn yet. Let's just keep getting that put on there, buddy. Yes. Not burned just yet. We need that burn, or else nothing's going to get really progressed. Okay, there we go. We've got the burn going again. We put him away. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Are you kind of stuck up there now? No way, dude. Uh-oh. Nope. Just kind of get you some of those. Not a lot of them. Just some. They only literally do 15 or 16 damage per laser, though, which is nothing. At all. I should have gotten more fire pals. I wasn't really planning on doing this initially, though. So, I mean, what do I really expect? We kind of are trying to let Blazima get some heals, though. It's kind of what I'm trying to focus on right now. If I just keep running around for a bit, we should be able to heal up a little. Okay, it's definitely not a big fan of me. I'm gonna get out of here. Let's get that burning going again, dude. Tiny, tiny damage. That's fine. Yeah, you focus on me for a sec. Let Blazima do its job. Get that flame going, dude. Oh, crap. Oh, no. Come on, burn him. Burn him, burn him, burn him. Just with the normal attack. Get the burn. As long, I need to see a 1. Uh-oh, I let him hit it. I let him get hit by that again. That's bad. Frost Stallion is just over half of their health left. I think we could at least... If we can't catch this thing, we can at least defeat it. We just need to be tactical. That's all. Just make sure that whatever you're going to do is not going to cause serious damage. Then we'll do this. All of them in one spot. That should do something. Nice. Okay, definitely past half now. I need to swap, because I'm frozen. Whoa. Blazima, almost at half now. Ow. Okay, we're gonna swap. Still not ideal right now, considering, but... I'm going to try to do what I can to pull him in and bring him back out when we need to. Uh-oh. Like now. That is not one that I want you to get hit by. That could be doom for our Blazima. Oh, get away from that. Are you on top now? You are on top. I thought I was avoiding you, but I literally was not. Ah! Okay, that was very bad to take that much directly to the face. How's Blazima doing? Not healing much, to be honest. Really not. Ugh. That one hits me too much. Oh. Well, that really sucks, actually. I mean, it was a really good try, but that really sucks. I really got stuck in that one spot. Man, that's awful. At least with here, I can make sure I have something I can wear into the cold, so I'm not going to just die trying to get all of my gear back. That sucks so bad, though. It's so close. Oh, I can't even glide without... Oh, okay. Well, we gave it a good, honest try. We were very close. Being past half health and everything on our very first attempt at doing this, I'm not going to say that that was a bad attempt. We did pretty good. The only thing I really needed to do was just not... Well, I went for a charge-up attack for that last one. I was trying to do the Spirit Flame, and it takes a second to attack. Just to try to get the burn on it, that was my mistake. I got right in the blast of that cold, and there was nothing I could have done to get out of that at that point. We'll try again someday, and I'm sure we'll be able to get them next time. If we have better spheres, we have higher defense, and better level pals, I'm sure that we'll have no problem taking them on. But I mean, other than the Frost Stallion, we have taken over the entire cold island over here. We'll actually try to go over and take over this one next time, and maybe we can try to see what kind of pals we're specifically going to need to finish the PAL genetic research unit. I know for a fact that their pal is a Shadowbeak. So I actually know exactly what their weakness is going to be, so it shouldn't be hard to prepare for that fight. But we're going to have to end this one here, guys. So thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you've got anything to bring up about this series or anything else on the channel, let me know in the comments below. And if you want to help contribute just a little bit more, we have links in the description for Ko-fi and Patreon. They make a massive difference for keeping the channel running, and I highly appreciate all of it. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!